Hi, welcome to Anime Fan TV.
This is a story about my mother, and it's true, every word of it. Maybe you'll laugh when I tell you, or write it off as a fairy tale. It couldn't possibly be true. I mean, how could it? Back then, Mom was a student at a national university in Tokyo.
Excuse me? You didn't fill out a slip. I could grab one for you.
Don't bother. I'm not a student here. 5 people live in that one, and there, just 2. Some families have money, some don't. It'd be nice to have a home, a place where I belong.
I could belong there too, if you don't mind the company.
Hana,
Yeah?
there's something I have to tell you.
I'm listening.
My mother knew the world was full of mysteries, but his heart wasn't one of them. Mom gave birth to me in that tiny apartment they called home, bringing me into the world as the snow fell outside. The following spring, my little brother was born.
Your daddy was special. He was truly one of a kind. If you could only be one thing, would you be people or wolves? I want you to have that choice.
Where are we, Mommy?
This is our new home.
Oh, she's the one who just moved in up there, isn't she?
How long do you think she'll last?
I feel like I'm making it up as I go. Hane, what happened?
What a baby! If a wild boar ever messed with me, I'd beat it up.
Have you run into one?
Uh-huh. I peed all over him to show him his
Yuki.
butt.
It's been years now, but she said the time had passed as though in a dream or a fairy tale. To Mom, it had been.
Why in hell does our police department have to carry enough firepower to wipe out the city's population 5 times over? The police are here to protect the people's rights and property, not to threaten them. When innocent lives are sacrificed in the name of crime prevention, the police are no better than the hoodlums they're fighting against.
Madam Mayor, you should have said that to the council years ago when they set up the tank police. It's worth remembering that the percentage of civilians killed or injured in tank-related incidents is a mere 5% of incidents related to traffic accidents or bacterial poisoning. What's more, the crime rate has dropped 20% since we started using tanks. I think the police should be commended.
A mere 5%, and you're proud of that? That kind of attitude could cost us our jobs. I don't think you have any idea how easily the voters could kick us right out of office.
I know that the voters are happy to see muggers and rapists get their asses shut off. Make up your mind. Do you want to give in to a few fairy pinkos or keep little old ladies safe on the streets?
You have a duty to everyone, and that includes rapists, murderers, and fairy pinkos.
Don't give me the same crap you feed the press. The thing you really care about is getting reelected. You can't cut out a cancer without spilling a little blood. Would you tell a surgeon to go ahead and operate and then order him to stop while the patient, or in our case the city, dies slowly and painfully of the tumor taking over its guts?
I am not ordering the surgery to stop.
Sure you are. You can't take the heat in the kitchen.
I'm simply ordering you to stop doing the operation with a blunt chainsaw.
Chainsaw?
A surgeon operates with a scalpel, which he takes good care to sterilize to prevent unnecessary infection. If he uses a tank, the patient tends to die.
I resent that. It was you politicians who gave us surgeons those tanks in the first place. Besides, these days, tanks are about as effective as toothpicks.
Toothpicks! Well, if tanks are no better than toothpicks, what would you consider as appropriate equipment for the police to use in preventing crime?
I'm glad you asked me that. I wouldn't mind replacing our guns with tactical nuclear weapons.
Nuclear weapons?
If nuclear weapons can stop wars, they have done, they should be able to stop criminals. Though I'm a pessimist, I don't think we'll ever get rid of crime completely.
Chief, you cannot be serious.
Deadly serious. It was people like you who gave us the tanks and told us to fight the bad guys. We can argue about whether the law that set us up was a good one or not. But the law is the law, and now we're here. We're right at the sharp end of the fight against crime. And if you want law and order, I've only got one thing to say. If you want us to zap them, give us more tanks! Don't you understand? This is war, and my tank police are in the front line!
Gladiator toys?
Yeah, let's go inside.
Hey, the girls want to play.
You won't need these then. Come on, let's go, baby.
The pain, what agony I'm in. Oh.
Waku, you're overacting. Still, I admit, it's a wonderful idea. Maybe it is, but it's pretty boring so far. Boring. What are we after anyhow?
Wait till we're inside. I'll tell you then.
I'm sure it won't be boring when we get to the hospital.
Damn right it won't. Now hurry up and do my bandage. We're almost there. Take it easy. You're killing me.
Jeez, what a ham you are. Well, here we are.
Hey, where do you think you're taking him? This hospital's only
Out of the way! Look at his poor bandaged arm!
Oh, do something for me! Save me! What about an X-ray? What about a scan? A nice shot of morphine?
Okay, that's enough! I have no time to waste. This is an emergency!
Oh, sorry, ladies.
In this desert, in darkness, lying with a gun across his chest, pretending he's heartless. As the fire flashes in the sky, he was fragile and frozen when the bullet took away his friend. But now he's somehow more broken. He's pulling his weapon to his side, loading it full of his goodbyes, holding an enemy across the line. He's pulling his weapon to his side, loading it full of his goodbyes, holding an enemy across the line. Sweating and shaking, lying with her hands across her chest, she wakes with her cravings as the fire flashes in her eye. She was fragile and frozen when the needle took away her friend, but now she's somehow more broken. She's pulling her weapon to her side, loading it full of her goodbyes, holding an enemy across the line. She's pulling her weapon to her side, loading it full of her goodbyes, holding an enemy across the line. With every battle he's choosing, with every fight he's losing, his enemy's not far behind. With every promise she's broken, with every lie she's spoken, her enemy's not far behind. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. He's pulling his weapon to his side, loading it full of his goodbyes, holding an enemy across the line. She's pulling her weapon to her side, loading it full of her goodbyes, holding an enemy across the line. With every battle he's choosing, with every fight he's losing, his enemy's not far behind. With every promise she's broken, with every lie she's spoken, her enemy's not far behind.
Have a great Christmas and New Year. Till next time.